Guys, welcome back to the Luca Gaming channel. Back with another video of Brave Frontier Global. And what I'm going to do today for you is show you some methods on how to kill an elgif on level 7. Now I know that not all of you are able to fully auto battle the elgif, so I hope that with these teams I'm going to show you, you guys can also beat those elgifs. You may have to experiment a little bit, but you should get the gist of it. Now, the team right here is my fully auto battle elgif team. So we're going to do an elgif run now. Level 7. And we're going to take, let's see. Let's see. Let's just take a Vani. Excuse me. Let's go. Now what the elgif does is actually a few nasty things. When you manage to reach the elgif's HP to 50%, the elgif does a two single target ultimate attacks that target the two highest HP units in your team. So let's see who they are. Those being Chrome and Paris. So if you want to be truly safe, then you can guard those. But if you're doing that, you will miss out on the damage. And the damage is some of the most important aspect of this fight. If you don't have good damage, excuse me. If you don't have good damage, you won't win. Because you have approximately 4 turns to kill the elgif. Otherwise, you'll get hit with the DOT and reflect damage. And then the elgif will hit you with the abyss. And that practically kills your whole team. Especially if you're not prepared. I mean, unless you have high HP when you end your turn and with like a UBB HOT, then you can maybe survive, but it's still unlikely because the elgif can still do some other moves during that turn. So just try to beat it within 4 turns. And with all these teams, you can bet that you can beat those elgifs in 4 turns easily. Now, as you know, there's no half energy on Vortex, so usually I wouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to show you guys how to beat them. What I would always do is, whenever there's a half energy Vortex event, you should just give up everything on quest and go hunting for elgifs. Here we go, elgif. Now the units I'm using, you can probably figure out for what they are. Elsa Spark Fodder, Spark Buffer, Sharon Negation, Paris at BBH for attack, Michelle Dark and attack, etc. etc. The spheres they're using is Elsa is using 4 bonds with Occult Treasure, Chrome is holding Impiety or an Occult Treasure, and that is so that they won't receive any elemental damage from the elgif, which is super handy on Chrome. Shara is holding also an Occult Treasure with Schism Orb. Paris is holding, I think, Cosmic Dust and Honor Armor. Michelle Dual Fragment Fallacy Orb. And here we go. Ultimate attack. See, even with all that HP. Ooh. But you can still win. As you can see, I reduced HP to 50 in 2 turns. Legendary Guardian. Genocide Tablet. This is gonna be tough. Riot Tempest. Magical Cross Bereza. Come on, kill it. Ah, too bad. Too bad. See? See what I mean? That is what would usually happen. And normally I would survive, but this is a very risky team. I'm not going to use any gems. But you get the gist of it. You can revive after that and just continue autoing. And you'll still be fine. That was for the first team composition. Sore throat, sorry. Now for the second is a 2-turn kill. At least I hope so. So we're going to take another Avani. And then go with this squad. Hadoran as my leader for the massive damage. With Sinister Orb and Axe of Hadoken. We have Arc. With Dandelga and another set that is going to equip right now. And let's see. What should I do? Let's just put in heavily, but why not? Gazia for the mitigation and the defense based on attack. And of course, the boost attack based on defense. Michelle again. Oh, she was using Revelation. That's the one. Elsa again a Spark Fodder. And Avani with Bjork's armor and Vocal chain blades. Let's go. This tactic, however, will require at least one Fujin. You can do it with one, but it's very risky due to the BC drop resistance. And what you want to do here is single target them all out, so that you can build up your overdrive gauge. That way you can use a UBB on the elgif. Going to use Avani UBB with Arc's BB. So that I'll have like 6 extra hits on normal attack. And with all the buffs up, I should be able to 2-turn kill the elgif easily. Also for the last team composition, if you don't trust it, you can also replace the Elsa for a Trident. Because with Trident you can survive the elgif's ultimate attack. So that is something to do keep in mind. Now we have built up our overdrive gauge. And what I would usually do is use Arc's BB. Arc's BB. Guardian Floor. X-Rave. And then just normal attack the rest. As you can see, that kills everyone in one turn. And then I'll still have his BB ready for the UBB. Or actually not UBB, for the elgif. Warning. I don't think this is worth a warning. So now we're going to overdrive Avani. And here's where the Fujin comes into place. Then you Fujin Avani. First I'm going to use Michelle. Avani, Hadoken, Gazia, Elsa, and then Arc's BB. Now you may think that's not a lot of damage. Actually, then again, I take that and see, I poisoned the elgif. That's because of Avani's sphere, vocal chain blades. Now you'll see that I'll kill him in 2 turns. Boom. Done. Nice and clean. If the elgif has reduced your HP more, that will be even more efficient, because then you'll have Hadouken's leader skill kick in. Because the lower HP you have, the higher the attack buff. That was for the 2-turn kill method. And now we're going for a 3-turn kill. This time we're going with absolute safety. Come on, please be there. Oh, I can still use her UBB and still be safe, even if she's not a friend. So let's do that. There we go. Setup is basically the same, only I've replaced my Paris with Trident, with Cosmic Dust and Trident Street Ant. Yeah, let's go. Now for this setup it's really safe, because you have Trident's shields going in. And also for this setup is you single target them out, so that you can build up your overdrive gauge. So that you can use UBB on level 3. Stage 3, yeah, that's the one. The reason why I'm still using Elsa with Chrome is because Elsa has both HP regen, BB regen, and has a better spark buff than Chrome. Because Elsa has 90% spark damage, while Chrome has 80% spark damage. And of course, because of her 40 hits, makes her an easy spark fodder. Huh, that's new. Alright. Of course, she's not my friend. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but it should suffice. Let's see if we can do this. Right, now I'm going to use Elsa SBB and just normal effectiveness. As you can see, all the sparks will get Elsa's SBB back up. See? Oh, I didn't kill him. That's a shame. Now we're on stage 3. What we're going to do here is use Haley's UBB. Because with Haley's UBB you have attack, defense, and recovery over 200%, BB damage 500%, and BB regen 50 BC, if I'm not mistaken. That is going to help us with BB spam, and trust me, it's much appreciated. So again, first Michelle SBB, then the Haley UBB, because let's face it, if you manage to have elemental weakness on the UBB, the damage will be much higher than with first UBB and then elemental. Let's see how much damage it did. Basically, with this setup, all 3 squads have been able to do around the same damage. Now, to be quite honest, I think this setup is a bit more lazy, to say the least, because with Haley UBB, you don't have to worry about your SBB gauges, because they will get regenerated every turn. As you can see, next turn the other will be dead. Now I'm going to showcase Trident Shield again. See? Because of the UBB buff and the Trident Shield, they all managed to survive. Now, auto battle this last part, and we're done. Sayonara, elgif. Those were 3 squad setups that I usually like to use for elgif hunting. You can experiment a little bit with them. Like you could try instead of with Hadaran, you can try Alvani instead, or a Ragan. Just something that gives high attack buff on leader skill. Heck, for example, Totetsu might work as well. I wouldn't recommend Totetsu, to be honest. Well, that was basically it. Hope you've been able to enjoy it, and I hope you were able to farm your elgis. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.